students, this is Living Classroom Program Coordinator Caroline Chan. I'm over at Oak School today. I'm here to check out the edible garden and see what's going on. I know last week we were over here and a couple volunteers came out. We social distanced while planting out the Three Sisters gardens that we use for third grade. So Mrs. Lane and Mrs. Sachs were here. We all had our masks on and stayed far apart. And we worked to clear this bed in the center of the garden for our Three Sisters garden, which, if you remember from the fall third grade lesson, it includes corn, beans, and squash. So let's take a close look here at the corn growing. I started these as seedlings in my greenhouse at home, and then we put them in the garden last week. We have quite a few growing in this garden. And then you can't see them now, but in between the corn, right about here, we would have, we would have beans planted. The beans will grow up the corn stalks and use them as a trellis when they get bigger. And the beans actually have a special relationship with bacteria in their roots that help produce nitrogen, that helps all the plants to grow. And then the squash that we planted in the center of our garden, right around here, those are going to have low growing leaves that shade the soil and prevent weeds from growing. We even added sunflowers to the garden right in the center of our corn so that they could attract pollinators and provide additional support for the beans to grow up. They're sometimes considered the fourth sister in a Three Sisters garden. So anyway, I wanted to share with you what this garden looks like and let you know that we are putting these into all of the school gardens so that the Three Sisters gardens can grow all summer long, and we will have things to harvest with our incoming third grade classes, and we will weigh and measure our squash, corn, and beans that we get from this garden. All right, remember to keep calm and garden on, and take care.